opportunity. They missed the daily opportunity to be a symphony now. Wow. Too often we are like the folks that Dr. Seuss, still one of my favorite books, that Dr. Seuss speaks about. The book, Oh, the Places You Will Go. You remember the chapter, The Waiting Room? Where people are just waiting for a train to go, or a bus to come, or a plane to go, or the mail to come, or the rain to go, or the phone to ring, or the snow to snow, or waiting around for a yes or no, or waiting for their hair to grow. Everyone is just waiting. Am I talking to anybody this morning? We are waiting on Mr. or Miss Right to be able to go places and do things. We are waiting for that windfall to come in, and we miss out on the simple pleasures that can bring joy and fulfillment. And we need look no further. We just have to glance at Hollywood. No amount of money makes them happy. Mr. or Miss Right turns into Mr. or Miss Wrong 3 months down the road. And we are waiting on the perfect job, and we defer quality living daily when we wait. Dare us, we people of God, dare to live fully, dare to live purposefully, to live intentionally in the day that we are in. Dare to live now. Let you happen to today instead of today happening to you. Dare to live. A lot of times we approach it with what I like to talk about as the que sera mentality. One of my favorite phrases as well. Que sera, sera. Our futures are ours to see. Que sera, sera. What will be, will be. I've never heard a more fatalistic and pessimistic song. It is saying that we have absolutely zero control over our lives, that we have no control over our circumstances. It's a lie from the devil. We have control over our responses to the things that happen in life. And so que sera should never be an option for any of God's children. It is a cop-out. And it turns us into victims instead of overcomers. You know, the devil don't want us to succeed. Let me tell you that. Remember, the devil is our enemy. And this que sera mentality, it is branded and it is packaged by the devil himself. And this is how he plays it out in our conscience. What's the use? Nothing is going to change. I am just stuck where I am. It is what it is. It is too late for me. Maybe if I were younger. Too late. I don't see how I can make a difference. The odds are totally against me. Oh, you have no idea the life I have had. You don't know the circumstances I grew up in. My job stinks. My life stinks. Everything stinks. Come on, somebody. What other things have we talked ourselves into and taken it as a life sentence? You and I, blood-bought, begotten, we are not que sera people. I come Jesus says, to give you life. What kind of life? Abundant life. And he says, you know, the thief, we talked about the thief, the devil. The thief comes only to steal and kill and destroy. But I have come that they may have life and have it abundantly. The devil may no longer own us, but we sure allow him to influence us. But let me say this. If we don't prepare for life, if we have no expectations, of course, what will be, will be. If we don't prepare ourselves for a future, will be. We get out of life